and welcome to this week's Into the Kitchen with me, Chef Cynthia Louise, where we get to eat. And we love that. Scott's behind the camera today.
Hello everyone.
Hi Scott, you're amazing.
Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning, Scott. Coming close, super close. So what I love about eating curries is they make me feel like I'm on a journey to another culture. And something happens to me when I eat a curry. Especially the ingredients that have this sweetness or savouriness or tartness or zinginess or hotness or a quite citrus flavour through it. I'm salivating thinking about it. And that's one of the great things about food is when you think about a curry and a curry that you love to have, you start to actually satiate, and that's healthy. That is why I always emphasise to this word eat, because this is what we do as human beings. And that satiation or feeling actually does something to our entire being and this beautiful orchestration of intelligence that we are. So this is a fabulous curry. I've cut everything up, so it's really, really quick and simple for you. And I just want to take you through it, okay? So have a look down here. I've got chilies, red chilies. I've got galangal ginger, just roughly cut. I've taken the seeds out of these. I've got galangal ginger. I've got some red capsicum because I just want a bit more colour in this, yeah? I've got some enchiladas, garlic, lemongrass. I've got some whole peppercorns, some whole coriander seeds and some whole cumin seeds. I've got some dried chili, which I've soaked, and I'm just going to squeeze that out so that can just go there.
Seeds removed?
Seeds can be removed or don't have to be removed. It's up to you, okay? I would love these chilies to be brighter red. If you can get them brighter red dried chilies, fabulous. You have a red curry paste. Come back down. Then I've got a kaffir lime berry skin, which I've just taken off. Now, if you can't find a kaffir lime berry, which belongs to this tree, this leaf, this is the berry, you can just use a lime, normal lime, and just take some of the skin off. I've got a little bit of nutmeg, which I'm going to cut a little bit off. I've got ethical palm sugar, organic ethical palm sugar. I've got kaffir lime leaves, and I've got coriander roots and a bit of the stalk. And I've got umamboshi plum vinegar, okay? So normally in a curry, this normally is a fish sauce or a fish paste, but this is a vegetarian version and this is my version of it. And the umamboshi plum vinegar just adds a little bit of depth to it. It's really quite exquisite. I've got coconut cream sitting on the side here. I've got my veggies over here, all chopped up, ready to go. You can use anything you like. If you want to use a starchy vegetable, I would say cook it first, like pumpkin sweet potato or potato, and pre-cook it. So it's actually not going to take, a long time to cook in the curry. I've got eggplants and mushrooms and asparagus and capsicum and broccoli in here. It's what I had in the fridge. And then I've got a whole bunch of garnish over here. Basil, Thai basil if you can get it. I couldn't get it today, so I'm just using normal garden basil. I've got some beautiful freshly sprouted sprouts. Look at the roots on those. I've got some slices of ginger with the seeds in.
Chili.
Chili. I've got slices of spring onion. I've got some fresh tomato. And I've got some finely sliced kaffir lime leaves that I've finely sliced. As finely as I could get them. So that's kind of the journey. So what you want to do at home is when you watch this video and you decide to make it. This is the key. Get all your ingredients together and cut them up and set them there. And just kind of stand back and really control how you're feeling and don't get into that anxiety mode. Nice deep diaphragmatic breathing. Then have a look at what vegetables you have in the fridge. And like I said, if you want to add starchy vegetables, pre-cook them first. And then have your garnish ready and have your rice on and your coconut cream open, or you can have fresh coconut cream, which I teach in the online cooking classes of how to do that. So different having fresh coconut cream. Extremely different. So if you're in my online cooking classes or if you're interested, this is what we do. We teach you from scratch. It's quite amazing. So having it all ready is the way to go, okay? I have my pot over here, Scott, just on a very low heat. And it's heating up, which is awesome. And now I'm going to show you this next step of doing this incredible paste. So what I want to do is just briefly chop a little bit of this nutmeg up, just a little bit. Now if you can't find a whole nutmeg, a 1/4 teaspoon of the dried or ground is fine. And then I also want to just quickly run my knife through these chilies. Are we ready? And then you're going to go straight into your food processor. I'm going to keep the kaffir lime leaves aside for a minute. So what you're going to put in your food processor is the chili.
Or blender.
Oh, sorry, the blender. The chili, the kaffir lime berry skin, the nutmeg, the coriander, cumin, and white pepper, the lemongrass.
The bottom third, right?
Totally. The garlic, and shallots, some red capsicum. I like to put that in for a bit more colour. The galangal ginger, and the red chilli. Take the seeds out if you want to. The coriander root. That's it. It's going to go straight onto here. And just the smell of that just takes you to Asia.
Yeah.
Like seriously, incredible.
It certainly does.
You're going to blend this in a magic bullet or a Vitamix or just a normal household blender, whatever you want to paste. So we're going to have a bit of noise. So with this blender, the Vitamix, this is the dry mill of the Vitamix. And what I'm going to do is go down the 4 sides with my tool, okay? Okay, what you're after is a really good paste. Come close in here, Scott. Oh my God. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is traditionally done just over here in a stone mortar and pestle, but really look at me. I ain't got no time for that. That's the truth. The kids are coming home, your husband's starving. I ain't got time for that. I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen in my world, but you go right ahead and pound away there. So I'm going to keep blending, and like I said, I'm using this down each side, and actually the paste is really starting to come together. This takes about a minute. About a minute versus 20. This amazing stuff. This stuff freezes really well, so if you don't use it all in one go, which we're not going to use today because it's just me and Scott here in the studio today. There's 2 of us, so we're not going to use all of the paste, but have a look at this deliciousness. You'll never buy
that's superb.
Paste again. Like, really. Look at it. It's just freaking beautiful. And it smells, and there's nothing better than making your own curries. Seriously, guys, it's that simple. It's just a matter of you guys getting the ingredients, chopping it up, and just having whatever veggies you want to put in there. You can put tofu in there if you're into tofu or tempeh, or whatever, chickpeas, doesn't matter.
And if people can't find galangal, can they still use just ginger?
Look, you can get dried galangal, I've seen. It's important to use the galangal.
Right. And you can freeze that too, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
How beautiful is that? So it makes about 2 cups, okay? So we're ready to rock and roll. So we're going to take these over here. I have my coconut cream ready to rock and roll. And what I want to do is, I have my vinegar ready, and I have my sugar ready, and I have my leaves ready. They're the last 3 ingredients. So what you guys are going to do at home is you're going to crack the coconut cream, which means, look at this, it's going to go into a hot pan, and the fat's going to come out of it. And I'm adding a 1/4 cup of coconut cream to start with. Okay, how cool is this? And you're just going to cook that down for a minute. So this is perfect. Have a look. It's been about a minute. I'm going to take 1/2 cup of the curry paste, and then I'm going to take a little bit more. So that, Scott?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more, okay? And I'm going to cook that in there. See how there's no coconut oil or anything? I'm just using the cream. And while that's cooking, just come over here. Now, this is ethical palm sugar. You can use coconut sugar if you like. You can use honey or maple. It doesn't matter, okay? Or Rapadura sugar. I'm going to cut that much up, and I'm just going to leave it there because I'm not sure how much of sweetness I want in my curry or you guys want, but always start with a tablespoon. It's kind of the rule of thumb. I'm grabbing 2 kaffir lime leaves. I'm just going to rip them, put them in there. Smell that.
Is there any salt?
No salt. No salt yet. So I'm taking some of that palm sugar into there. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? If this was smell-o-vision.
Oh, the flavours it's releasing on the curry.
Okay, now I'm going to add my vegetables. And now I'm going to add another 1/4 cup of coconut milk. So I'm just bringing this up to the boil now. As soon as it comes to boil, only cook it for about 2 minutes because these vegetables are very watery vegetables. As you know, eggplants are very watery vegetable. Mushroom takes no time at all. Asparagus takes no time at all. Broccoli takes no time at all. So high water content vegetables, you have to boil it away. So this is simmering. Now I'm going to taste to see that sugar content and see if I'm getting the balance between hot and sweet. And now I need to add a bit of salt, just a little bit. I'm not adding any pepper because we added white peppercorns within the paste, remember?
Yeah.
It smells freaking amazing, doesn't it?
Just salivating.
Totally, right? That salt just brought it home. And now I'm going to add the mumbashi plum vinegar. And look, if you buy this just for this one recipe, use it in all your salad dressings. It is beautiful, mumbashi plum vinegar. It is really, really good. It's an incredible vinegar.
Can I show people how to spell it?
Mumbashi plum, yep. Umeboshi. That's it.
Thank you.
So I'm going to add a tablespoon of that. So it's a fermented plum. So this is boiling away. It feels really good with the sweetness and everything there. And I love it. I'm going to add the mumbashi plum. That's just going to give it that kind of depth. Which it has. Oh my god, it just brings it home. And then come over here, down to here. This is the last bit. Okay, so this is done. This has been 3 minutes, Scott, do you think?
Yep.
Not long at all, huh?
It's very quick.
Very quick. Now I'm going to take some basil leaves. I'm going to put the chilies in there. I'm going to put definitely the tomatoes in there. I'm going to leave some basil leaves aside and some chili aside. I'm just going to stir that fruit through. Oh, God. Jeez, I really hope you guys make this. It's really quite beautiful. Okay, so that's getting yummy, yummy, yummy happening. I'm going to turn it off. That quick, right? That quick.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Are you with me? Curry for two. One of these bits and sit them on top of here. Just get a bit of height there. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Your loved ones, if they're into curry, it's just going to think they've, well, you did when I made this for you, right?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favourite dishes.
It's like, woohoo! She made a curry. And then I've got that kaffir. I know you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I did. Cut it super thin. Just have it on there.
Oh, the fragrance is just
And then the last
so
bit,
good. Oh, it's
wedge
got
of lime.
and just drizzle.
This is a great way to just walk away from that oil slick takeaway curry that's full of shit. And that's the truth. Stuff that you really don't know that's going to take away from health. This is easy. The paste that's left over, I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag, date it and freeze it. I'm ready. I'm happy with that. It's exquisite. I hope you enjoy this. Look at it. Minutes. Minutes. Minutes to cook. It's just, you know, cutting it all up and putting it in the blender. See ya.